This first home is known as the Greystone. It was built by Edward Doheny back in 1932 as a wedding gift for his son George. But just 4 years later, in 1936, his son was involved in a murder-suicide.
Oh.
Yeah, in the home. Ever since then, the house has remained vacant. No one has lived there. All right. It's currently owned by the city of Beverly Hills, and it's used as a park. Just because no one lives there now doesn't mean that the house itself isn't famous, because it's been in like a million movies, especially these front gates. If you remember from the movie Rush Hour, Jackie Chan, he goes wah wah, jumps over the fence. In the movie Batman and Robin, you know, the really bad one with George Clooney and the rubber bat nipples. This is the gate to Wayne Manor. They just covered up Greystone and Wayne Manor. But more recently, this was Kermit the Frog's home in the Muppets. Yay! Now, this is not the home itself, okay? This is just the two-bedroom guardhouse, right? We'll see the home here in just a second. It's on top of the hill on your right. Other movies it was in: The Big Lebowski, Star Trek Into Darkness, There Will Be Blood with Daniel Day-Lewis, the famous bowling alley scene shot here, where he goes, "I drink your milkshake." It's got 55 rooms in that sucker. It's huge. President Barack Obama rented the place out back in 2010 for a Democratic fundraiser. He charged $30,000 a plate to attend. Yep, that was just for the plate. The food wasn't. Look familiar to anybody? I'll give you guys a hint. She knew. This is where The Osbournes was filmed. Now, Ozzy and Sharon sold the place to Christina Aguilera back in 2011. Christina fell in love with the home from watching the show. That's what she said. We all know how much Christina likes pink, too, so it was an added bonus that the home itself is pink. So, Christina Aguilera currently living in the Prince of Darkness's old house. Kind of funny, right? Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, the next home on the tour, some say, is a mission impossible to see. Others say that a Top Gun lives there. To break into the home would be risky business. If you manage to break in and escape, you deserve bear with me, it is the hardest home to see. Come across the stop sign. I want you to look across the street here, in between the trees. You're going to see the very top of a chimney and a flagpole. But that's Tom Cruise's chimney and Tom Cruise's flagpole. Oh my gosh. Now, we used to be able to drive up the road here and get a better look at the home. But ever since Katie Holmes escaped, security's been a little tight. The cruise compound. Don't blame me that you can't see the landscape, right? But one more chance to take a look at it. Come around this corner, look over your right shoulder, you'll see the very top of that chimney and that flagpole. Tom Cruise. Now, I don't see a Scientology UFO flying above the chimney, so I don't think he's home. I don't know if he was here like a couple of weeks ago. Stuff happens like that all the time. You never know who you might see in a car or walking. You never know. So always be aware of your surroundings. lots and lots of famous people have stayed at the Beverly Hills Hotel over the years, but only 2 presidents of the United States have stayed there. Here comes another trivia question for you guys. Let's see if you get it right. Which 2 presidents stayed here at the Beverly Hills Hotel? JFK is one of them. And Bill Clinton! Wow! You guys know your stuff. The Playboy presidents, right? Now, I'm not saying that JFK stayed there with Marilyn Monroe. I'm not saying that Clinton stayed there with Marilyn Monroe.